All right, we'll get started with Mike Singer.
Hey, Michael. How obviously a crazy finish. How would you sum up what that game was?
I would sum it up by saying you have to play 48 minutes. I think quarters 1, 3, and 4, we look like a good basketball team. I think we outscored them by 22 points in those 3 quarters. But if you're not willing to put forth a 48-minute effort, you're going to make it really hard for yourself. And that second quarter was a deciding quarter. 46 points in that quarter alone to our 23. They shot 64% in that quarter. And we had 6 turnovers for 15 points in that quarter alone. Mind you, in that first quarter when we built the lead, we had 0 turnovers to 0 points. But just not being able to sustain it in that second quarter. The fight down the stretch, Jamal made some big plays, had a chance to win it. And obviously, the turnovers once again. Only 13 turnovers, Mike, which is not a lot. I mean, that's a pretty good number on the road. But they converted those 13 into 24 points. Which is way too high of a number. So back-to-back games on the road, did not take care of it, and the second quarter killed us.
Joel Rush.
Hey, Coach. They almost doubled you guys tonight at the free throw line. I think they had 34 attempts to your guys' 18. Is it mainly about just attacking the rim more, or what do you guys need to do to get to the line more?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. It has nothing to do with attacking the rim more.
Ryan Blackburn.
Coach gave up 130 points tonight. Is it more about protecting the rim, protecting the three? Is it just staying connected? What did you see out there tonight?
Well, it definitely starts in transition, Ryan. And again, our turnovers fueled that break and back-to-back games. I mean, you have to understand why you win and why you lose. Like, we beat the Lakers at home in large part because we took care of the ball and didn't give them run-outs. First 2 games of this trip at Boston, at Washington, our turnovers have fueled their breaks. So that's where it starts. Our offense fueled it. Obviously, Bertans killed us tonight. We had awful game plan discipline, awful KYP discipline on him. He comes off the bench, goes 9 of 11 from 3 for 35 points. That guy is supposed to be a guy that is not supposed to get off 11 shots from the 3-point line. So that was a big part of it. And the free throw discrepancy. Once again, I mean, they scored 27 points from the foul line to our 15. So if you add the points off turnovers, the 3-point line for them, and the free throws, that's going to make it really hard for you to win games.
Vinny Benedetto.
Hey, Michael, I think Michael had fouled a 3-point shooter late, and then obviously the foul with 0.1 seconds left there. What do you say to him after that?
Well, I haven't watched the replay of the foul on the 3-point shooter. I'll have to look at that. There are some of the coaches on our bench were saying that they were kicking their legs out, which obviously is not allowed, but I haven't seen the replay on that. As far as the last play, I thought JaMychal Green was vertical, going A to A straight up, which is legal. And then prior to that, and I said this to Mark Davis when the game ended, I thought there was an illegal screen in there to get Bradley Beal open. That wasn't called. But the reality is this, you can't put yourself in that situation. And we lost this game in the second quarter, and we lost this game by not taking care of the basketball at a high enough level, giving them 24 points. So it never comes down to just the last play. But the play you bring up, I thought JaMychal Green played really good legal defense.
Mike Singer.
Hey, Michael, if you can share, what's the mood in the locker room like? Are the guys pissed off that this one got away?
Yeah, I don't know if you can say it got away. I mean, we got blown out in the second quarter. And, the last play of that second quarter to me was, if you just watch that last 2.6 seconds, where we give up a layup to Alex Len off of a 3-quarter dead ball side out of bounds play, that kind of sums up the entire second quarter. A lack of effort, a lack of urgency, a lack of care. But no, the guys they're pissed off. Obviously, we came on this road trip trying to build on the 3-game win streak that we had. And we were undermanned in Boston. It was good to get Gary Harris back tonight. Good to get Monte Morris back. I don't think they're quite themselves yet, but just having some healthier bodies is always great. But but we have a chance to try to right this ship, go to Cleveland and find a way to get a win.
All right, we got time for one more. We're going to end with Leonardo Torres.
Coach, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Coach, with 28 games played, what is the Nuggets' expectation for this season?
To get better every day.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.